Hi everybody, welcome to Forever Bliss Tarot with Sky. So I am going to read for Capricorn now. We just finished up Aquarius, so now I'm going to do Capricorn, and I think that completes this particular segment. I did shuffle cards beforehand, but I like to do it on camera so you guys can see that it's done. So we're going to do past, present, future, see if there are any obstacles, see if there's anything hidden, see what comes out in your energy. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of your placements, honestly, because I read for, or when I listen to readings or get readings, I do all of my placements at every planet, every Uranus, Pluto, all of it. Because you never know. But I especially love to listen to my North Node because I do find sometimes I get higher self-advice because, we know what we're supposed to be doing, but our emotions get in the way, and sometimes my North Node is Cancer. So sometimes it's like, now you should be handling it like that, but you want to handle it like your moon, which is Taurus. And, so just any placements that you have Capricorn in. So, and also keep in mind, these are general readings, not a private reading. So don't force anything to fit that does not resonate. This may resonate with you fully. Some parts may resonate. No parts may resonate, and that's okay. This might not be the particular reading for you. You can catch the next one, but don't force it. So we are going to see what comes out for Capricorn. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? I'm asking for cards of insight into the Capricorn's energy. What is going on? What do they need to know? What do they need clarity on? Please use me as a vessel to communicate what you need to convey to Capricorn to just help them on this journey called life and whatever they're navigating. All right, let's do a cut here. And I had to look and make sure this thing's recording, y'all. I did a reading for Aquarius last night, honey. That thing was about 35 minutes. I finished up. I was not recording at all. So I was like, you know what? Spirit said that one is not meant to be aired. So I did it again today. Everything was fine. Capricorn, you're recording. Let's go. So let's see what we have here. We have... Good. Oh, Capricorn, what is going on, honey? It is like, yes. All right. So, all right, put these to the side, these big giant cards. So in the past, you had the Ace of Swords. That's air energy, Libra specific. So there was a new beginning. There was, could have been a breakthrough of sorts, or maybe, you move forward with clarity in regard to something. We will clarify that later. In your present position, you have the Three of Cups, great card. The cups symbolize water. Three of Cups, I want to say, is Cancer specifically. You could be, celebrating, with friends, you're kind of happy, just collaborating, creative, feeling supported. But we will dive into what that, clarify that later. Now, your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles, which Pentacles are Earth, Ace of Pentacles, specifically Capricorn, I believe, which is you. So, there could be a new beginning on the horizon that has to do with finances, maybe career, an opportunity, maybe even you embarking on entrepreneurship as an opportunity, but it's just, abundance. Pentacles are material wealth, stability. So we will see why that's your challenge later. Now, what you don't see coming, you have the Death card. The Death is water energy. I want to say Scorpio, and it's what you don't see coming, and it might be, some kind of ending or maybe a rebirth of sorts. It could be a cycle coming to a close. You may be moving on from something, and we will clarify that later. The future, you have the Star, which is Aquarius energy, and that's just all about just happiness, healing, just feeling top of your game, spiritually aligned, you're standing in your power, you are good to go. So we are going to see why that's in the future later. So let's clarify now. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords in the past for Capricorn. Uh-oh, here we go. Why is the Ace of Swords in the past for Capricorn's energy? Clarifying cards for the Ace of Swords. All right, let's see. How many did we get here? Oh, we got 3. All right. So, you got the Ace of Wands. Well, you got a lot of aces out. Like, these are some new beginning energy. Like, yes. You got the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Strength card upright. So, as stated in the past, with the Ace of Swords, there was a new beginning. Maybe new perspective, new way of thinking, breakthrough in thinking. You also have the Ace of Wands here, which is all about inspiration and just growing, just moving forward. Maybe you embarked on something new. It could have been a new career, could have been a new relationship. We will clarify that later because I don't know if it's relationship or not yet. You do have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands, by the way, that is fire energy, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an energy, an Aries energy, maybe a Libra. You also have Leo on the board. And let's see, 8 of Swords. What was 8 of Swords? That's air, but I want to say Gemini strongly. But anyway, air placements, fire placements. It could be you, could be someone else. But you also have the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is, releasing yourself from feeling binded. Maybe, freeing yourself from just a constraint, maybe a mental constraint. What I'm really getting is, there was a new opportunity in the past and you had to release yourself from self-doubt. I feel like there could have been some self-doubt, energy. We are our biggest critics, can I move forward? Can I do this? Just releasing yourself from the chains that bind. You see the 8 of Swords there. She's kind of tied up, blindfolded, got the rope on, but when it's in reverse, it takes on a new meaning. You're feeling less restricted. You're moving away from that energy. You also have the Strength here, upright, which is fire, heavy Leo, just courage, strength, you being confident. So you got a lot of new beginning energy right here in the past. Moving forward with clarity, moving into a new venture. I'm feeling like, it could be travel. You might have moved forward and traveled somewhere, but regardless, you had a new beginning in the past. You released the chains that binded you. You went right into it with strength, and that's how you were feeling. So let's see what the 3 of Cups is in the present. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Cups for Capricorn in the present. Why is the 3 of Cups in the present? 2 more clarifying cards for Capricorn. Clarify the 3 of Cups in the present. Something flipped. There it is. Oh. All right, put that to the side. So you got the 8 of Wands. Well, the 7 of Wands fell in my lap. That came out in reverse. Then you have the 3 of Wands, and you also have the 8 of Wands. So with the overall energy being the 3 of Cups, as stated, collaborating, maybe, hanging out with friends, kind of really cultivating your social circle, you're getting out there, you're trying to be present, trying to have a good time in your extrovert energy a little bit. You do have the 7 of Wands here in reverse. 7 of Wands is fire energy, Leo. So, with it being in reverse, there may have been a situation where there was some conflict, but you're kind of trying to get away from the conflict, kind of getting away from either feeling defensive or, feeling attacked or defeated, and just trying to get away from that energy and just be in a smoother energy. You have the 3 of Wands here also. So, you have all wands are clarified right here. So this is heavy fire energy. 3 of Wands specifically is Aries. I want to say 8 of Wands might also be Aries, or it could be Sag, but regardless, fire energy. So it could be, people within your circle, someone, in your direct energy, or you could have a lot of fire placements. But you are definitely, you're in a celebratory mode. You're happy, you're content. Whatever the new beginning was in the past that you moved forward with strength, it has led you to some peace. And, nothing comes without a little bit of instability, some conflict, but it does look like you're trying to avoid that. You're not trying to wear yourself down with conflict. You have the 3 of Wands also here, which is about, moving forward, expanding, growing, with you having 2 aces that came in the past. And also the 3 of Wands, that tells me a new opportunity was created and you really poured into it, and now you're kind of, the project's launched. Maybe you opened a new business, you embarked on entrepreneurship, you started a project, or you did something that you've planted the seeds for, and now you're kind of just like, sitting back, waiting for your ships to come in. You also have the Eight of Wands, which is you moving forward with, very fast momentum. You're focused, you're productive, you're possibly in your bag, or, you're just focused on cultivating whatever this new beginning is, and just kind of staying in a positive energy, surrounding yourself with positive people, just trying to stay positive while you move forward, just with inspired action. I do love all the wand energy here. It's really growth. It's a lot of movement. It's you manifesting quickly, pretty much. So your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Ace to me? Oh my God, this big ass deck. There we go. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles Capricorn's challenge? Clarify the cards for the Ace of Pentacles as Capricorn's challenge, Spirit. Alright, we got one. Spirit, give me two more cards to clarify. No, I'm not going to take that one. All right, two more cards to clarify. Ace of Pentacles that wanted to flip in Capricorn's energy as the challenge. Why is that the challenge? I don't know what you guys got going on with this new energy, but honey, let's see. All right, so popped out first is the Judgment. Then you have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So the Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. With that being your challenge, it's all about financial opportunity. Maybe, gaining material wealth, or, more money, could be a promotion. Maybe you're working towards a promotion and you haven't got it yet, but you're making yourself look really attractive for it, and you're just trying to elevate your life. And I feel like that may be a challenge for you. Maybe it hasn't happened yet and you're still kind of, trying to prove yourself, trying to branch out, and just trying to further that opportunity. You do have Judgment here upright, which is fire. Again, so much fire energy on the chart. I want to say just fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but your challenge is, entering this new phase, kind of learning whatever it is. Maybe there were some lessons in the past that, made you feel a little bit stagnant. I mean, you did have the Eight of Swords here that was binding you, which, you had to really activate courage, move forward into it. So with the Judgment being in your challenge position, you might be, finding it challenge to have that rebirth. Like you're embarking on something new, you're entering a new phase, you're trying to apply whatever lessons or your knowledge or whatever happened in the past to the present, but you're kind of still just a little apprehensive. Maybe the cards haven't really laid where they should just yet, and you're just, a little worked up about it. You're still a little apprehensive. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's fire energy. Again, Sagittarius, you have so much fire on the board. But Nine of Wands in reverse is, maybe you feeling like there are obstacles in the way. Like I said, you could be going, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, which I really feel that's career-related, business-related, starting your own business, maybe, taking a hobby and turning it into a side hustle and doing that on top of whatever your primary career is. And you may just, be feeling a little on edge. The Nine of Wands could be like, look, let me show you that upright. You see, she's kind of got her sticks there, and she's just like standing her ground like she done been through it, honey, and she's trying to persevere, but you did get it in reverse. So it takes on a different meaning, and it kind of means you might, really be tired, or you're feeling a little burned out or overactive. You've got so many things in your energy. You want to move forward with this. You're wondering if you made the right decision. You want to You know, you're concerned if you're taking on too much, especially if it's something on top of your everyday career, like turning a hustle into a business, and you might just be, you know, a little apprehensive there. You're starting something new. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. You may be feeling overwhelmed, kind of trying to throw up some roadblocks, mental roadblocks on yourself, like, you know, can I do it? You know, you're on edge, and I feel like that's what you're doing. And you might need to rest a little, because the Nine of Wands can also symbolize, you know, a need to retreat a little bit, take a breather, focus your thoughts. You know, you have a lot of wand energy here. You got fast movement with the Eight of Wands, and your challenge being, you know, take a breather, take a step back, reevaluate, look at what you have to do, you know, make a schedule, make a priority list, you know, just put it on the table, try to look at it from a structured view rather than just like all this new stuff piling on you at once, so you can move forward. Now, what you don't see coming is the Death upright. So let's clarify the Death. Spirit, why is the Death? I'm not going to take that because that kind of fell. Spirit, clarify Death as what Capricorn doesn't see coming. Why is the Death card in what Capricorn doesn't see coming? Two more cards to clarify Death in Capricorn's energy. Why is the Death card present? Spirit, clarify Death in Capricorn's energy. Clarifying cards for Death. All right, there it is. That flew up too. Flew. So, you've got the King of Wands, just lots of wands with you. You've got the Four of Swords in reverse, and you also have the King of Pentacles that came out kind of on the fence sideways, so I'm going to take that upright. I'm feeling called to take it upright. So, overall energy of what you don't see coming is Death, with, you know, water ending. Death is letting go, releasing yourself. It's transitioning into a new cycle, transforming. You have new beginnings coming. And, you know, I see in your challenge, you have a little apprehension with the new beginning. You might be feeling overwhelmed. And what you don't see coming is you're going to move forward into that idea, even though you might feel a little conflicted in your energy and, you know, be kind of second guessing things, you know, and starting something new is nerve-wracking, and venturing into anything new is nerve-wracking. So that's natural, but you are moving into a new cycle, and, you know, the old cycle, death, you know, it seems like a scary card, but Death represents rebirth. In order for anything to have room to come into your life, you have to make room for it. So something has to die, even if it's an old mindset, even if it's self-limiting thoughts. You had the Knight of Wands clarifying the Death. Knights are all about action. Fire energy. I want to say Sagittarius specifically. Could be Leo, but fire energy nonetheless. And Knights are all about action. So what you don't see coming is you moving forward with momentum. You're going to dive right in. You're going to suck up the apprehensions, and you're going to be like, you know, I'm going to go for it. You do have the Four of Swords here, which is also in reverse. Well, which is in reverse. I don't think any of the other clarifying cards here were in reverse. But Four of Swords is representative of air energy, Libra. You know, in reverse, it can symbolize, you know, some stress. Maybe, you know, feeling a little exhausted, feeling a little stagnant, maybe even a fear of trying again. Because like I said, starting anything new, that comes with fear. Like, what does the future hold? It is unknown. We are comfortable in the past. We are comfortable with our stability. We are comfortable with our normal routine. And when you start to move into a new energy, that's you become apprehensive. You become, you know, your biggest inner critic. And I think with the Four of Swords here, you know, just, it's making you aware that, you know, there could be a fear there. There could even be some isolation there. You know, you're really embarking on something new that's taking a lot of your attention and, you know, might be making you feel alone. But you also have the King of Pentacles here. Great card for the energy of starting something new. King of Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, you to be specific. So that literally embodies you. It's all about, you know, just being a leader. You know, you're a self-made, being stable, being successful, you know, abundant, you know, being disciplined. The King of Pentacles Pentacles are slow movement. Like wands are fast movement, but pentacles are slow. It's like slow and steady wins the race. The king of pentacles is the ultimate of his suite. And I say he just because there's a man on the card, but it could be another person that is a male, but it could also be a feminine and masculine energy in her bag, ready to grow her stability, her wealth. You're respected, you're disciplined, you are putting a plan in place because you want a change and you're going through a change. Even though you don't see that coming, you're going to move forward with that change, and it's going to be a prosperous change. And you're going to move forward with momentum because, you have a little bit of apprehension here, but there's a lot of momentum cards. You have momentum in your present energy. You have momentum in what you don't see coming. You're moving forward into this new direction, whether you are ready or not, and you're going to get ready just like that because that's what I see with what you don't see coming. Now, in the future, you have the Star, which is like one of the most awesome cards to get in the entire deck. So let's clarify that. Spirit, clarify the Star in Capricorn's future. Why is the Star in Capricorn's future? Oh, that's too many. Spirit, clarify these Star. I'll take it. I wanted to flip out. So, what is this? So, what came out first was the Five of Wands in reverse, which fell in my lap. You also had the Queen of Wands. I think I see this. And then you also had the Two of Cups upright. So, your overall energy in the future, Star. Just healing, purpose. Feeling spiritual, standing in your power. That is just strong, positive energy, strong prosperity energy. All the seeds you have planted leading to this new beginning are going to be prosperous. I'm going to try to cover it a little bit because YouTube be acting stank, but if you can kind of see without the genitals showing, you see you got the person there and they're pouring the water into the lake, and then they're also pouring the water into the ground. It's all about replenishing. It's about feeding yourself. It's about cycles. It is about, moving forward, flourishing, and in your future that you've got big flourish energy. Now, you also do have the Five of Wands, which is here in reverse, which represents fire, Leo. So much fire energy on the board. Now, with the Five of Swords upright, you can see there's like conflict and fighting and everybody got their wands and but you did get it in reverse, so it takes on a different meaning. The Five of Wands is you avoiding conflict. It's you pulling back from negative energy. So, there could be energies in within your thing that may be, putting some doubt in you or putting fear in you. You have so much new beginning energy. All in the past, you have the Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles, being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Then you have the Death, being reborn, going into something new. And so you could have people that might be trying to talk you out of your own dreams, your own aspirations, or just, I don't want to say instilling fear like it's the worst thing ever, but sometimes people are like, well, have you thought of that? Because, you do have your safe thing over here and, this new thing. And I feel like with this Five of Wands here in the future and your Star energy, you're not letting any of that affect you. Like, you're going to move forward. You're not letting anybody influence your energy. You're moving away from any conflict, any negativity, anyone trying to talk you out of your plans. You have the Queen of Wands here, which, dope energy, fire energy, Leo, super confident, definitely social butterfly in your present moment. You do have the Three of Cups, which is all about socializing and collaborating with people. Something tells me whatever you're venturing in, if it's something new or an extension of your business, maybe it's sales, maybe you're selling something, maybe you're becoming an influencer of sorts, but regardless, whatever it is, it involves you being like maybe the center of attention, or you inspiring others, or, you achieving goals and you being passionate about it, you being determined and just, self-assured, confident. You also have the Two of Cups here, which is all about like unions, partnership. So some of you could be entering into a new relationship, could be a water sign. I think Two of Cups is Cancer. So you could be meeting someone new that could be a love interest that, helps attribute to this. new venture energy you have going on, or it could be you meeting a new business partner, because not all unions, wow, not all unions are about relationships. Unions are partnerships. Business is a partnership. You might be collaborating with another person that's kind of bringing this whole idea into fruition and being that extra relief for you to kind of relieve some of the pressure, some of the anxiety, because you have someone there to, help you along the way, make you not feel alone, partner with you, toss around ideas. I see greatness. Like, I just love this spread, and your future spread was like, mwah, voila. I just love it. Whatever this is, move forward into it, because it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be fruitful for you. It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. You're a shoo-in for it. You have the personality for it. You have the drive for it. You have the personality for it. And it looks like you're going to have the support for it also. And it is going to put you in your bag, in stability. I mean, and the King of Pentacles can also represent like generational wealth. It could be something that really sets your family up and your children, if you have children, just to not struggle, to feel more secure. Like, the King of Pentacles is the ultimate card to get in regard to material wealth. And with all of this new venture energy, I feel like between the King of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, honey, you are going to be just fine. You're going to be stable. You are going to be beyond stable. You're going to be fruitful. And you're going to have your cup filled in multiple capacities, not only your pockets, but just even emotionally, your feelings, just feeling supported. The Two of Cups is just huge, huge support. You see that, like they look like they're about to toast, just filling each other's cups, and you are going to have the support that you need. So I know you might be feeling apprehensive, a little nervous. Change is nerve-wracking, but change is how growth happens, and I see great growth from whatever that venture is. So keep going, move forward. Let's see that's my advice. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Spirit, give me advice for Capricorn to clarify this spread. What advice do you have for Capricorn to help them with their journey and any decisions or feelings they may be having? Y'all stubborn today, Capricorn. Two more. Give me two more clarifying cards of advice for Capricorn, Spirit. Clarify the spread with advice for Capricorn. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, let me put these on. So, you got the King of Wands in reverse. You've got the King of Cups upright and the Nine of Cups upright. So, starting with the King of Wands in reverse, fire energy, Leo, King of Wands in reverse can definitely be, an abuse of power, so to speak, or maybe like avoiding teamwork, or, some bullying, being a little arrogant, ruthless, maybe not being mindful of how actions affect others. So I think what Spirit is saying is be mindful of that energy. You do have, collaborations going. You could be, like I said, you could be collaborating with someone with this new venture. You also have the Two of Cups, which symbolizes partnership. So I think what Spirit is advising is to just keep the egos in check. Either you or even another person, if you're partnering up with someone and maybe they're being a little domineering, but it's about, recognizing that and, nipping it in the bud and just keeping the ego in check. You want to make sure that your actions are contributing as a team and not working against the team, because you are a team. Two people climbing the mountain parallel get there easier than one dragging the other or fighting in opposition, because you do have this Five of Wands here in reverse in the future. So I think that's kind of supporting it with the advice, just like, try to avoid the conflict, try to avoid, just being in any kind of battle energy, and just, make sure you're hearing each other, make sure you're listening to others, and make sure people are respecting your view as well. You also have the King of Cups here, which is like, the ultimate fulfillment. Masculine energy again, which, you know, it could symbolize you or it could symbolize someone else. But, you know, the King of Cups is emotional balance. It's support. It's empathy. It's being a leader. It's understanding your needs, and it's listening to your, you know, emotional needs. And just, that's water energy, Pisces energy, deep emotional fulfillment here. And you also have the Nine of Cups, which I just love that card. Look at her. She's got her cups behind her, and she has got her leg crossed and arms crossed, because, like, proud of what has been built. The Nine of Cups is you being at peace. It's you being content with where you're headed. It's you being gracious for the opportunity, being gracious for having the ability to even embark and have a new adventure, or have a new event, not adventure, but venture. But it could be an adventure, actually, because I said that, because wands symbolize travel. You have a lot of wands on board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got a lot of wands on the board, so you could be traveling, and that could be a part of the collab. Maybe you're going on vacation, you know, letting your hair down, getting your cup filled by a King of Cups too. Ooh. But like I said, the Nine of Cups, let me get back on track. The Nine of Cups is all about just having gratitude, you know, appreciating whatever lessons you learned that led you to your fulfillment. And Spirit is advising you to just stay in that appreciative energy, stay in tune with your emotions, you know, make sure you're not letting any conflict derail you from that balance, and like just move forward strong in your venture, honey. And if this venture involves like money, shoot your girl a donation. I appreciate those. Thank you. So I want to, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but like, I'm kidding, but like, you can totally send a donation if you want, but I'm not saying that. Like, enjoy your bag, enjoy your money, be great. Generational wealth, great. So let's pull an angel number for you from my angel number deck, because I love my synchronicities. Spirit, let's do an angel card for Capricorn and see what kind of inspired number or synchronicity or what you want them to know. Spirit, angel number for Capricorn. Let's get an angel number for Capricorn to help them on their journey, on this new path that is rebirthing and busting them out of the seams. Yes. One more angel card for Capricorn. Spirit, give me an angel card for Capricorn that you want them to know. All right, we're going to take it from the top, but I like to cut when I do that. Boom. All right, so you got 0909, which is new beginnings. Look, Cap. And I'm a Cap rising, but this ain't for me. I removed my energy from this. This is for you, Cap. You have 0909, new beginning. And it reads, look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter, new adventure will unravel. And that adventure could be in the form of a business, or it could be in the form of an actual adventure. Like I said, you have a lot of wand energy and you could be traveling, and that might be something. You also have 1313, which is starting fresh. All this new energy. You got a new beginning coming for your ass, Capricorn. And you better be ready for it and embrace it, honey, because it is fulfillment. It is leading you to all the fruits of all the labors of all the harvests. It really is. So 1313 is step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. And so remember, your challenge position was the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about, you know, a new financial opportunity. And like I said, you had the Judgment here, which is, you know, evaluating, kind of awakening, being self-aware, rebirthing, learning the lesson, applying past lessons. And you did have the Nine of Wands there, which was a little apprehension and, you know, feeling like, are you taking on too much? And, you know, we're in your head a little bit, but Spirit is giving you the green light. Both your angel numbers are symbolic of new beginnings, fresh start, moving forward, stepping out of comfort zone, and bam, honey, auspicious profits. So back to that donation I want you guys to leave me. When you get the auspicious profits, just shoot your girl something. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm kidding though. But that is what I have for you. I loved your reading. This is like probably, I feel like one of the most positive readings I've had throughout this whole little 12 zodiac segment. But I just adored that this energy is what closed out the zodiac, Capricorn. So move forward. You got this, and it's going to be major. And I just love that for you. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like the video so it helps your girl stay in the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can get updates for when I post future videos. And also leave me a comment. You know, let me know how I did. Let me know if you have any advice. Let me know if you actually are working on something and this makes sense, because you have pulled, hold on, let me see. The only ace that is not here is the Ace of Cups, but you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles twice. Like, you are beginning something that is going to be major. You have the Death in reverse. Like, something is closing the fuck out to make room for all this newness, and it is going to have you in your star energy, and you are going to be fulfilled with your cups being filled. Yes, ma'am, sir, all of it. But good luck to you, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'm a Capricorn rising, so I love that energy. I'll just sprinkle a little bit on myself, but this for y'all.